Alright guys, hey guys, it's your boy Kelsey and welcome back to another review video of mine. And if you guys have been keeping up with my post on my YouTube channel, then you guys know that what happened to my MSI monitor. Like, I've been using it for like 5 months, and then it randomly, while I was playing game, it started flickering. Like every second it would flicker, the entire screen would flicker, and then I wouldn't be able to play anything or even write anything. It would just flicker, and it would just my text wouldn't register. It would register after 1 second, 2 second. It would delay. So I took it to the seller, and the seller told me that we will repair it or replace it depending on how the MSI themselves, like, they shipped it to MSI official. In Bangladesh there is a MSI office. They usually repair or replace the monitors themselves. So after like waiting for 7 days, my monitor came back and they repaired it. But after using it for 13 days, like literally 13 days, it again started flickering, and the issue was much more greater. Like, the flickering was for 3 seconds or 4 seconds. It was bad. So they replaced, not replaced, they sells back my monitor, they gave back my money. And so of course, as I used it for 5 months, they cut it 15% of the total money. Total money was 42,000, and they cut it like 6,000 taka in Bangladesh. So I had like 36,000, yeah, maybe 36,000. And then I didn't want to buy any MSI monitor because MSI monitor is relatively new into the market. I don't know, let me know in the comments if I'm wrong, but MSI, Gigabyte, Samsung always has been in the competition, and MSI is a gaming monitor, so that's why I wanted to buy this MSI monitor. Also, I'm going to show you what other monitors I thought of buying. Like, there was Samsung Odyssey G5, and then there was Xiaomi Mini LED, but I'm going to tell you why I didn't bought those and why specifically I bought this Asus monitor. Now, this I didn't make any unboxing video because I didn't want to make it too long, and last time I did it, it was just an unboxing, and then I have to separate video about how the review video. I'm also going to make a review video after 5 months of using it, but in this video I wanted to make everything all together. So just a second. This monitor model is VG27AQM5A, and this monitor is a beast in my opinion. This monitor is relatively new. It was released in 2025, sorry guys, 2025, and 3 weeks before, maybe it's now in 4 weeks maybe. And this is really new, really latest. And those who have bought any other monitor within 50k budget, I would say, and if you haven't bought any, I would say wait a second, wait a minute, wait till I tell the specification. It's a 2k monitor, 27 inches, and here's this part, it's a 300 freaking hertz monitor. You will never get such a specification monitor within this kind of budget range. It's a mid budget range monitor, and it offers 300 hertz monitor. 300 hertz, can you fathom, then understand like what that is, bro? Normally within this price range you will get 165 hertz, 180 hertz maximum. Like my other monitor, MSI monitor, had like 180 hertz 2k monitor that was normal, like depth and stuff. But I will say, after like using it for 1 week, this monitor I have used it for 1 week, that's why I'm making this video now, like all together. I want to show you all together. I can confidently say this one's color grading from out of the box, no calibration, no other stuff, looked fantastic. After I did some of the calibration, some of the setting stuff, I will show you later, it was unimaginably lore accurate, like color accurate, not lore accurate, but it is lore accurate, bro. This monitor is him, it's literally him. Like, within this price range, I am so happy with this monitor. Like, it costed me 47,000 I think in Bangladesh in StarTech, and I'm going to show all the specification after I switch into the monitor, because it will be much better if I show you from the recording, from the screen recording, without the like phone recording. Like, the screen recording would be much better. But other than that, and also I'm using a second monitor. Like, this was my old monitor. Old is gold, bro. Always gold. Like, when my MSI monitor wasn't there, this monitor was there to support me. Like, bro was there when I was at my lowest. That's kind of a feeling this monitor gave me, and it's still giving me backup after 5 years of using it, and it's still like usable. It has some reddishness. I don't know if you guys can see it from the monitor, but it has some reddishness, and you can say the display has washed out over the 5 years of using it. But other than that, I can still use it. It's still a great monitor. That's why I kept it. I use it for multitasking. When I game in this main monitor, and then I play YouTube in Edge, or watch Facebook, or open Discord, or something like that. Alright, so I don't think I need to show you anything. And if you guys are wondering, when I will show you the settings part, I will show all of that at the last. But for now, I'm going to tell you all the specification of this monitor, and then I will tell what other monitor I had in mind when I wanted to buy it, but I didn't, and I'm going to show the reason why. So let's switch. Alright guys, now that we have switched, let's see our monitor specification. Now, this monitor has mostly the same color grade and stuff. Like, this one has 95% color grade, and can I see other stuff? DCI P3, I don't know what that is, but this one is 95%, and my old MSI monitor had like 94% Adobe RGB and DCI P3 sRGB. Like, this MSI have all the specification. They have a specification sheet, but MSI does not have one. So I don't know if I can check it. Can I? I don't think they provide a specification chart. I can ask ChatGPT, but we will see that later. I'll compare the entire monitor side by side. But overall, I'm gonna say, don't miss this opportunity, because in 2025 this is a new monitor and this has entered the competition. I haven't seen any monitor come close to such a specification monitor, like 2K, 300 hertz, like whopping 300 hertz. You won't see any other monitor providing such a hertz. 300 hertz, can you believe it? Okay, this has ELMB synchronization. I don't fully know what that is, but let me see. Okay, now I have asked ChatGPT about it, but the problem with this, that if I explain everything now, I won't be able to explain the display setting, like with the display monitor setting that comes built in with the monitor. So it would be much better if I explain this and the monitor settings as well. So I have to switch to my phone, but we'll do that later. First, let's talk about the monitor specification. So we'll talk about this later. And then this has HDR 400 nits brightness, but it's just garbage. Like, this is just they just added this because every other competition has this, and this HDR is literally shit. The software needed for the HDR isn't even available, present in this monitor. Not just this monitor, in other monitor as well. My MSI monitor also had this 400 HDR 400. Where is it? HDR 400, and it's just not it, bro. It's garbage. They have literally given it for formality, literally. And then this monitor, as I said, this monitor is a gaming monitor, and it has Asus actually gives a lot of preset, lots of functions, dynamic crosshair. Like this monitor has dynamic AI crosshair. We're gonna I'm going to show you that later, bro, please. And then the most interesting part is that within this price range, AMD FreeSync Premium is available. So if you have a AMD graphics card, this monitor is win-win for you, because within this price range you don't get any premium sync, but my NVIDIA sync is compatible, but it is a better one. And then this one has a 2.2 HDMI function, I think. Can I say it? HDMI 2.1, sorry, not 2.2, 2.1. It has two HDMI 2.1 cables, so if you guys use like new PlayStations, next gen PlayStation, you will be future proof. I don't know much about PlayStation because I don't have one. And then DisplayPort, yeah, 1.4. I'm using DisplayPort because in order to achieve full 300 Hz refresh rate, you need to use DisplayPort. HDMI 2.1 I think maxes out at 144 Hz or 165 Hz, I don't know. But you have a USB-C to charge your phones, or I don't know what you use USB Type-C for, but it's a good thing to have. You also have a headphone jack. I don't use a wired jack, headphone jack, I use a wireless one. And then the most frustrating thing about this monitor, my MSI monitor could literally had a great ergonomic, it can go up and down, it could rotate to 180 degree right wise, and then left wise 180 degree as well. But this one is just locked to 20 degree maximum, that's it. No, nothing else. It's just fixed. They didn't put investment in it, but can you blame them? 300 Hz, hello, 2K 300 Hz, that's more than enough that I can ask for. I'm not even angry about it. But what the monitor companies do, they gives us a built-in speaker. Bro, who asks for a built-in speaker? We use a external speaker, but why give us an internal speaker? That's shit anyway, that's garbage. That's not even remotely useful. So why waste the money on that? You could just use that money in the ergonomics, and then or even the build quality, or even anything, not the speakers, bro, anything. And then the power consumption, let's see the power consumption. What is the power consumption? Okay, it doesn't say power consumption. Okay, let's see over here. It says voltage, but what about watt? 100 to 240 voltage. Oh, it's the same. Yeah, it's the same. Well, but more or less it's the same, guys, but it's not the same. It has 300 Hz and that is 180 Hz, so these two are different. It will consume, this Asus monitor will consume more watt and more voltage. And other than that, I don't know why they have written HDR10. It's not HDR10, guys, it's HDR400. HDR10 is much more higher range, I think. It's a mistake, I think. And also, as this is new, relatively new in the market, they had to make it more competitive, so that people will buy it. The most problem with IPS display is that the contrast is not like full blackish, like it's gray. It's not full black, like it cannot make the blacks more black, and it makes the darker scene more grayish. But what this monitor has provided is 1500:1 ratio. Most of the monitor you will see, old monitors or even recent, is 1000:1 ratio, and this one provides 1500:1 ratio. So it's a little better. It's not completely game changing, but it's a little better. It also has good anti-glare. Like I noticed, like this one has a good anti-glare than the MSI monitor. And what else did I notice? I don't know about the response time. It's like, this is basically marketing. We all know that it's not 1 millisecond, it's not 0.03 millisecond. It's has to be like 4-5 milliseconds. It's just, they just market this. We all know that. Also, they say it's color support only 8-bit 16.7, but it has plus FRC. Is it FRC? FRC, yeah. It also has FRC technology in it, because in when I changed my settings in NVIDIA settings, I can change it to 10 DPC color depth. It's not, it support 10 BPC colors, 10 depths colors. So it has those signals. So it supports FRC. FRC or FCR? FRC. I always forget the thing. And then what else? Like, I have to say, like the color grade on this thing is, it's like unimaginable. Like I can't fully tell you guys that the MSI monitor had a grade washed out kind of color grade, even though I have color graded by watching reviews and stuff, and like doing it myself, like fixing stuff myself. It still wasn't that great. Maybe because of the you can say that 1500:1 ratio contrast made the color more great, and this one color gamut is like 95, where MSI had 94. It's arguable, but this one's color grade is far superior. Like it's so perfect, picture perfect, and it's more vivid, and I like vivid. Because I use Samsung S20, like I have a Samsung phone S23 Ultra. I always use the vivid mode, and the reason I am so biased toward vivid mode, because it's like human, like it's our human thing. Like as you grow up, your eye color starts to deteriorate, like not that much of course, but you lose your color depth, so your color depth decreases. So what vivid actually does, it increases your saturation, other stuff I don't know much about it, but the color depth you have lost over the years, that vivid makes up for it. So that's why I love vivid mode. It's make it more colorful, impactful, punchier. So yeah, that's it. Other than that, yes, this was the dynamic crosshair I was talking about. Can I replay it? Yeah, so it turns into red when it is unseeable, like in darker scenes when you cannot see the green cursor, it automatically turns into red. So that's something. But I don't play sniper games. I know that when you play sniper, use sniper in PUBG or Free Fire or Call of Duty maybe, sniper doesn't give you crosshair, so you can use this crosshair over there. Or maybe you can just use default Asus's crosshair, but I don't use it. Dynamic shadow boosting, this is maybe some of their technology, Asus's technology. This is built in AI visual, I don't know about this one. And this is their center, but let me show you. Here is the center, and this just gives you a view of what you can do without pressing the back of your monitor setting button. But many things are not over here, and I don't use this much. It's just there, like it's just there. This setting is just there, but it's not that useful. And then okay, oh yeah, these are the modes. I will show this to you guys later because I need to show you guys this. Game Plus, oh, this is the Asus FPS. You can show FPS and not FPS, hertz, and then stopwatch, timer, etc. And then oh yeah, over here there it is, HDI 2.1, HDI 2.1. Those who know, like this is important for you guys. Like many monitor gave like HDI 2.0, like my MSI one was HDI 2.0, I think. Where is the HDMI, bro? Yeah, it's just HDMI O, HDMI 0, so that's it. And for new gen and future proofing, 2.1 is much more better. And for new consoles, I think this one is going to be good one. Ergonomic, like bro, it's not even that much. Bro, I swear I don't have this. Is this a different model? It's the same model, but this is not mine. I think the ergonomic, the design varies between countries. Like this monitor, I bought it from not Static, but a well-known company of mine, where I have built my own PC and I have relation with the company. That's why I bought the monitor from there. But it's not 180 degree, like it's showing 180 degree, 90 degree, 20 degree. It does go 20 degree, but not 90 degree. I don't know, you guys can check it out, but yeah, tilt swivel 20 degree and nothing else. So I don't know what they wrote over here. Well, I think this is country variant. Let's just assume that. Eye care technology, I don't care about that, whatever. I want color rather than, of course I want to save my eye, but I didn't bought a gaming monitor, such expensive monitor, to save my eye, bro. Flickering free, I don't know about this one, but Asus claims they have a really flickering free monitor. Like you get ghosting issue. Is it related to ghosting issue? I don't think so. This is a different thing, I think. Does this also solve like the NVIDIA sync problem issue? Is this related to that? I don't know. We will also check this one in the ChatGPT. Okay, we have reached our end. So that's the full entire specification, and then let's talk about what monitor I saw and wanted to buy. I had these two monitors, Samsung Odyssey G5, this model, 32-inch, 180Hz gaming monitor, and then Xiaomi 27-inch 2K 180Hz gaming monitor. 27 inch, 32-inch, yeah. This one I wanted to buy it because it is mini LED, and if you guys have been really keeping up with the internet, YouTube, you guys know what mini LED can achieve. It can achieve like the darkness, the dark depth of OLED, literally. So I wanted to buy it, but I saw the review and they said it's not good. It's a Xiaomi brand, but Xiaomi isn't bad, guys. Chinese product, are really good right now, because in older days it used to be bad, but now they're picture perfect. Like, you guys know that iPhone are made in China, they're manufacture their phone in China. That's how good they are. Xiaomi isn't bad, but this monitor is bad. It's a cheap monitor, it's a mid-range, it's not cheap, it's mid-range. It's a mini LED. I wanted to buy it, but it didn't because of the review, and I just went past it. The color gamut is 99%, that's really color accurate, and other stuff as well. 65 watt. Okay, it does have HDMI 2.0 FreeSync support. It only supports FreeSync, so it's not what can you say, AMD FreeSync, not even NVIDIA compatible, I think. This Asus one has like where is it, AMD FreeSync Premium and G-Sync compatible. So yeah, it's Asus one is the best of all the worlds. Like 300 Hz FreeSync Premium, NVIDIA compatible, and other stuff. But it does have HDR 1000. I will give it that. This, I think this is certified, because 1000 is not just normal, it has to be certified. I could have bought it, but I didn't want to take the risk. And then we come to the Odyssey. Odyssey is relatively the best of the best Samsung monitor has to offer, and it is 32 inch. Like, I wanted to a bigger monitor, like 40. This one is what, 27 inch. Like, this one is okay, but in my mind I really wanted to buy a 32 inch, like a big monitor. 47 inch, like 27 inch is okay, but I wanted a bigger one. 32 inch would have been the sweet spot. But this was 180 Hz. It costed more, 50,000. Asus one just costed relatively more less with more Hertz, 300 Hz. And the Odyssey one had, it's going to be better. Like, it's Samsung, guys, and it's Odyssey. It's 99 sRGB coverage, and then 400 Visa. Okay, that's certified. So there's built-in HDR software, so this is certified. Black equalizer, I know how black equalizer works in the Samsung monitor. I have a Samsung monitor, the one I showed you. FreeSync, so this also has only FreeSync. Okay, HDMI 1.2. Bro, what? Which era are we living? DisplayPort 1.2. Hey bro, I didn't even saw this too. Why would I even buy this one? Buy this monitor? Maybe DisplayPort makes a fair judgment. 1.2 supports, I guess, 180 Hz. I don't know, but Asus one is 1.4. Like, the more latest one you have, you should buy that one, because the future proof that is, and newer consoles, newer stuff, you can plug it into your monitor and use it. The more new gen it is, the more hard support you'll get, the more refresh rate you'll get. That's the main part of HDMI new gen and DisplayPort new gen. Okay, other than that, everything is the same. But in the end of the day, I chose this one, because why would I even choose other monitor when I see a 2K monitor, 300 Hz, a contrast ratio of 1500:1 ratio. It is not that much game changing, but it is something. Then 95, I'm not even mad, it's perfect. And then other stuff as well. So that's why I bought this monitor. And of course, because Asus is a gaming monitor, I should have bought, in the first place, I should have bought an Asus monitor in the first place, because it's a gaming monitor, and well, it's arguable because this monitor came out 3 weeks ago. Because look at where is it? This is an official trailer for this monitor by Asus themselves. 4 weeks. It's 4 weeks now. It's really new, really new into the market. So you can say, like, it's a blessing. Like, what Allah does is for the best. Like, MSI monitor got like problems, I faced issue, and then that's how, after I got my money back, then I got this monitor. Alhamdulillah, what can I say? I got the best of the best monitor. I'm really happy with this monitor. I'm using it for 1 week. It's just the best. Alright, so maybe this will be a little bit too big of a video if I show all the settings, but maybe I should wait. Maybe I should wait for 5 months. Then I'm going to show you all the settings, all the problems I faced, and then I'm going to show you all the stuff. I'm sorry guys, I told you that I'm going to show you all the settings that I have done, but it would be too long of a video. But if you guys really want it, I'm going to make it the video. Let me know in the comments, and thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh guys.